2023. Go prostrate to NNAMDI KANU. We cannot be deceived. Nothing coalition replies EZEIFE. Welcome to the news, and thank you for sending us a lesson. The coalition of Northern Group CNG has dismissed a remark by Chukwuemeka EZEIFE, former governor of Anambra State, that the South is prepared to kneel and prostrate to beg other regions to support their presidential ambition in 2023. CNG said Igbo leaders should prostrate to NNAMDI KANU, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, rather than deceive other regions. Spokesman of a group, Abdulaziz Salaimon, said the North would not be deceived by EZEIFE's remark. In a statement he signed, Salaimon said the Southeast are not sincere and should not be trusted due to past antecedents. According to Salaimon, Igbos have by their conduct denied themselves the opportunity to be trusted with power in the near future. It is deceptive for them to make such overtures after having encouraged and supported NNAMDI KANU, the leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, and the atrocities committed against other Nigerians, particularly Northerners, by his IPOB. If the Igbo must prostrate to anyone, they should prostrate to KANU, as the North has come of age and shall not be deceived or fooled any longer. Like sincerely, I'm not even interested. I don't even know, like, the North will not be deceived. IPOB, please, is there any news that say the IPOB went and did anything to Northerners? Because sincerely, this one is very, very alien to me. Like, it is strange. The only thing I know about this, there have been famous and headers classes, and not just in one region. And of course, you cannot go to people's house. This one is general. Anybody that sits down in his house and they come and they are killing people, killing farmers, raping mothers and daughters alike, and doing that sort of things, and for the psalm is a fool. Yes, so you are in your house, you come and say because of peace. So they wipe out all your family members because of peace. No, now. There is a limit to what everyone can take. For instance, now let's say you are the pillar of a house, you are the father of a family, and then somebody comes from outside, slaughter your children, like your children, some of them, the ones that they met, and you came and you were like you did not do anything about it. Then tomorrow you see this person, they tell you it is looking like this person, and you did not do anything about it. Tomorrow, or sometime later, the person comes in, rapes your wife and your daughter. Tell me, how does it sound? See, in that minute, you will lose your senses. It is going to be fights for you. Because as a family, these people, don't joke with family. Hey. So coming out to say that, that the IPOB did, I have not heard it. To somebody that has heard it should please tell me. Or send me the news, let me read. Then coming back to say that cannot be deceived who? The truth of the matter is they keep getting this thing wrongly. They still, look, the population of those that are supporting the indigenous people of Biafra now is high than those that want, the presidency. And I keep saying they will keep choosing the indigenous people of Biafra movement against the presidency. Why? Because let's look at this. Let me kind of use this scenario. The indigenous people of Biafra, if they get what they want is, look, initially what these people want was equity, justice, fairness, rule of law, separation of powers. If you are allocating appointments, use merit. Don't use my brother, sisters, grandfathers, aunties, uncle. Don't use, he used to be my friend's son. No. Don't use, he's my person. That time, that year, he helped me. Nigeria is not a private owned property. Use merit. In allocation of funds, these people, they are small. For that reason, we just give them small funds. No. Let it be equal. So that when these people now come again and they will not have any excuse to say, you don't have, we cannot develop. You are going to be the one to say, but we give you folk once, even though you're, at least you are building infrastructural structures that is going to boost development or bring about development. Let it be equal. You are allocating resources, let it be equal. Somebody that is rich commits a crime and the one that is poor commits a crime. Let both of them. Let them be in the same prison. Nothing like, let them be in the same, let them face the law. And let them be in the same prison. Nobody, look, at the end of the day, if one dies today, they're not going to say rich, you know, on the ground. Mother Earth will not say rich or poor. Everybody, the same level, 6 feet. That is just it. That is what these people want from the onset. That is before the arrest, before the raid on NNAMDI's house and the arrest. In fact, the arrest even made them agitate them more. That is just it. So I don't even understand. This one is they cannot be deceived. They cannot be deceived. Like, I don't really understand. This is the reason why they will keep choosing this movement now rather than presidency. This is the reason why. Because the thing is, a one time when we do this, we have gained that thing we want. But if you pick the presidency, let's say, for instance, somebody goes there and we know that, look, the presidency is not made up of one person. You can choose somebody at the presidency, then those around, what about those around him? People might not allow him to function well. Of course. We have always heard about cabals. We don't know who are cabals. We don't know if these cabals do not change. It is possible that the person will go, be remote controlled, and the person will leave at the end of the 8 years. Then the issue that, you know, the things that you are supposed to look into, you will not, then the issue will worsen. And then the agitations continue. That is just it. That is the plus and minus there. When they say past antecedents, like, they should be clear. If you want to say something, please say it with a full chest. Let us understand you well, because everything I'm hearing here, that they are writing here, is really, really like very alien. I don't understand, but what I would say, these Southeasterners, they are people who, let me say, when it comes to them saying, you can't, how am I going to put it? I don't even know how to put it. How do I explain this particular thing? Oh. There are people that they can't sit and things get spoiled. Yes, maybe that's what I want to say. No matter who you are, they will tell you, brother, this thing, you know good. Sister, this thing, you know good. Bros, so you know say be bros now, but this thing no good. That is it. What is not fair is not fair. If you bring a poor person, it is not fair. If you bring a rich person, it is not fair. That is it. What is not fair to everyone is not fair. That is it. They are the ones that always come out and create this motion. And that is why it seems like they're the one always agitating. Before, of course, we now have the Yoruba, Odua people, Odua nation came up. That is what they're fighting for. See, if you bring the ratio now, yes, and most of those people at the end of the day, I don't know their reasons. Check the reasons why they want to be president. Check. Really check. If you are begging so much to become something, or you want to really see, then there's a problem. You want to be, you want to get into power by hook or crook. There's a problem. That means it's a red flag already. That is just it. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.